Hey guys, I'm RJMBricks, and I just want to say before we get into the mock that it's currently 4 p.m. and today is my only day to make this video, so if it's a little short, that's why. But anyways, let's get on with the video. So I was sitting down and I decided that I really just wanted to be on a farm, and I felt like going to one. So I decided to build it out of Lego, but there were two problems. One, I don't have a single cow, pig, and only have one chicken out of Lego. And two, well, there's only one reason really. So I took the farm animals I did have and built this farm. The entire base is built on freeform, and I used up pretty much all of my green plates when I built this. I included an enclosure for one horse and then a little hutch for my two bunnies, and I actually used my chicken on the top of the barn as the little direction pointer thing. A lot of farms have those wooden fences around the edges, so I decided to put one in mine, and I used a bunch of 1x2 rounded plates, 1x6 tiles, and some poles, and I put them all at different angles and heights so it all looked kind of ramshackle. And on the edge of the farm there's a little pond that runs under the fence and keeps going along with the freeform. I used two different colors of blue just to give it some depth. Another detail I'm really happy with is actually the bird's nest. I have a little bluebird and I wanted to put it on the fence, so I used a tan angled gear. I don't know the name of the gear, I'm not a technic person, but I used the gear and the little ridges make it look like a nest. So I really wanted to put a cow where the horse is, but because I don't have one, and I looked it up online, and these things cost literally like $40 just for a single cow. So I decided that that was out of the question, so I just stuck to a horse. But on the inside of the barn, because I wanted to do a cow, I decorated it as if a cow was there. So there's a little stool, a bucket with some milk, and then some droppings. On the roof of the barn, I used a lot of dark tan elements, some cheese wedges, some normal plates, some jumper plates. I also used some leaf elements and some reddish-brown grills just to make the thatch look really stand out. And there's also a silo at the back using this white dome piece I had and some curved red bricks. If you go through the horse enclosure and through the white picket fence, there's a little bunny enclosure. I have two bunnies, so I used them both. There's a little bush and a rabbit hutch, which I'm really happy with, and I think it fits in well with the vibe of this build. Behind it there's some sunflowers, and next to it there's this weird bush thing that I used just to fill in some space. Because horses have to do their business, I added some more of those chocolate ice cream pieces and used them as some dung. And there's also a wheelbarrow on the outside of the fence with some more in it, and a shovel next to it. The horse has a trough where the hay is for it to munch on, and to get into the enclosure there's a brick fence or wall with this cool gate design I used, which makes it look like wooden panels, and then I used a bucket handle to make it look like the latch. On the right side of the barn, which is actually my favorite part, it looks really peaceful. There's just a stone stepping pathway, an apple tree, these two little fir trees, and just the white side of the barn with the red, and I think it looks really peaceful and really nice. I don't know why going to a farm just really felt fun to me. I didn't actually go to a farm, but I definitely would want to stay at this farm. There's the frogs and just all the animals, and it just seems like a lively place. If you enjoyed the mock, please consider liking and subscribing, and there will be more videos in the future. Even as school starts up, I'm going to try and keep on at somewhat of a schedule, but we'll see how that goes, and I'll see you next time.